ladies and gentlemen, after on such a glorious day of the show jumping phase of the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials 2015, we have a number of wonderful things to celebrate today. What I'd ask first of all, Tim, could you just pass the microphone down to Ingrid, please? One of the other things that obviously you saw in the arena is being acknowledged today, the winner of the FEI Classic Series, and it's the only competition that ties with the 6-4 star events, which are Poe, Adelaide, Kentucky, Badminton, the Mullen and Burghley. And Ingrid has won Poe and the Mullen, was second at Badminton. So Ingrid, can you just say a wonderful effort? So much hard work goes into those wins. What does it mean to you to win this particular prize?
I think it's very... It's very special because I would say the riders don't plan this. It just goes the way it goes. When I rode Poe, I wouldn't expect I win it. Same was in badminton and in the Mullen. I think it is just for us rider a really honor to have the chance to have the series, to win it, because this is really an extra check with which we wouldn't expect and can put into the sport, into the horses, because competing is quite expensive, and we are happy to have sponsors, horse owners, and now with this check it will go definitely back into the sport. Thanks to have the series.
Thank you. Quick question, anybody for Ingrid? Yes.
Hello. Could you tell us if this obviously is a series that rewards consistency, and whether the fact you've shown that consistency is a good feeling going into Blair, and also whether you can tell us yet which horse you'll be riding at Blair?
I feel nearly guilty because being invited here for 2 wonderful days, seeing all the guys competing, and be now really with a lot of joy and a lot of energy to go there next week and walk the course, ride the course, and be ready for the next adventure. So thanks for the big invitation to be here, have 2 days rest, and go back with the winner, being a winner. So next week it will be Horsefairs Helbock who will compete, and tomorrow all the German riders will go to Blair, while now we stay with Chris Bartels in Yorkshire Riding Centre for our last training camp.
Okay. Right, if you could pass the microphone please to Christopher. In 3rd place, Christopher Burton from Australia on TS Jameo. It's your first completion here, Burghley. I mean, how do you feel? 3rd and 4th place, a spectacular effort.
Yes, thank you very much. For whatever reason, I haven't had a very good run at Burghley. I came over as a young rider, flew a horse all the way from Australia and fell off at the 3rd fence. So this time, just to see the finish flags was an exciting thing for me, but to have the horses go so well was in fact really exciting, so we're delighted.
Thank you. Any questions for Christopher? No, you've done well, Christopher. There we are. You could pass the... So staying with the... Oh, sorry.
How old were you when you first rode it?
It was in 2004, so I don't really know, 22 or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Right.
Well sidestepped.
It's been a very long, hard 4 days, so let's not... Staying in the Antipodes, we have from New Zealand Tim Price on 2nd place, Ringwood Skyboy. Does this pass your expectations to find yourself here, 2nd place at the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials?
It is. He's been, Ringwood Skyboy's been improving in all ways, and I really thought that would show itself on the flat, and I went out and achieved what I wanted to achieve. He's an excellent cross-country horse, so given those 2 phases, I kind of expected to be somewhere in the mix come yesterday afternoon. But to still be here today, that's where it's exceptional, and I'm so thrilled for the horse and the people involved in him. They've believed in him, I've believed in him, and it's just a testament to the hard work and training and preparation, because he's not natural in the show jumping, but he is a good jumper, and he's learning to try hard at the right times and the right way, so it was good.
And did it today brilliantly. Any questions for Tim? No? You also have done comprehensive, but thank you for your help. And then finally, if you pass over please to Mikael Jung from Germany on the Aesthetique, SAMFBW. So many wins in so many countries, Michael. Your first Burghley, how special is that for you?
That's a really special win, a really special competition. It's a very famous competition with a high tradition. to be in Burghley, to ride in Burghley, to go to Burghley with 2 horses, this is a very special moment. And to finish the competition with 2 good horses, with 2 health horses, that's very important. And to win is a very special moment here in Burghley.
Thank you, Mikhail. Any questions for Mikhail?
Yeah.
Yes, can we start with Catherine Austin, please?
Mikhail, what does the Liberty to Sam mean to you?
It's like a good friend. So we have a really good partnership. I know him about many years, about many competitions. I learn a lot from him, with him, and maybe he learned also a little bit from me. He's a very strong horse, and I'm very happy to have him. He gives me every time a very, very good feeling. He tried to give always the best, 100%. Also now in the show jumping, in the warm-up arena, he jumped very well, very powerful. He was concentrated, and that helps a lot.
Thank you. One more question, yes.
I spoke to you yesterday, actually. How's your leg?
How's your leg?
Yeah, good enough. When you sit on the horse, you don't feel it.
Okay.
Thank you.
One quick question.
Are there any chances that you might be back to defend the title next year with Sam?
Will you be back here to defend it next year?
We have no plan for next year, but I like the competition very much, and I'm so happy that we have the chance to come here this year. And I hope that the horses are ready or fit enough, or maybe I have another horse. I try to come back.
Thank you, Mikhail. If you could pass the microphone, please, to Jeffries.
Oh, I had a question.
A quick,
Oh,
Juliet.
sorry.
I just wondered where Sam came from originally. Whereabouts?
Does look like one as well.
Near my place. He was born near my place, from the south of Germany.
Had you seen him as a yearling, a 2-year-old or something?
I get him. He was 5 years old.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
in the beginning of 5 years.
So if you could pass to Richard, please. We've got Richard Jeffries here, who it's great to have him here because we don't normally see him as the show jumping course designer. I asked this to Captain Phillips yesterday. I think it's only fair to ask you again today. Did your course ride as you thought it would do?
I would like to think so. I'm sure these 3 gentlemen here would agree. Yes, it's from the outside. I think a lot of people think it's just a lovely flat grass arena, but when you get in there, it's a lot of ups and downs, nearly as much as on the cross-country course, actually. So it's not an easiest arena to build in, and you've got to be a bit careful if the time gets too tight. Horses start going too fast and slipping on the turns, but I was very much pleased with it. Again, it was teamwork. Captain Phillips walked it with me this morning along with the jury. It didn't change anything, so I must have done something right. But just to say, it's all teamwork here, so it was great to be here. Be asked back, hopefully next year. Because just as the riders said, it's just something special. And to be in that arena with all the riders going around you over your course, it can give you a few goosebumps at times.
Thank you very much. I think, if you could pass the microphone, please, to the final word on this gloriously sunny day. Wonderful competition. Elizabeth Inman, as director, how do you feel about your competition went?
Far more relaxed tomorrow, I have to say. It's just been a fabulous 4 days, it really has. We were wondering whether the Europeans would affect our entries. It certainly didn't. Truly international field, fabulous competition, Land Rover supported us throughout. Got the best course designers in the world, whether it be the cross-country show jumping. So thank you all very much, and I hope you'll all be back next year.